If you're looking for something to do over spring break, or maybe you're itching to step outside and soak in the beauty of nature, we've got you covered. So don't just admire the scenery. Now is the perfect time to get an up-close look at Utah's local wildlife. From scenic trails to hidden wetlands, there are a lot of places to spot animals in their natural habitats right now. Natalie Ockey is here. She's an adventurous mom, always looking for fun ways to make memories with her kids. Today, she's sharing the best local spots where you can soak in the scenery and experience wildlife up close. And I love this idea. We all get excited about seeing wildlife, right? I live in a rural area and I'm like, oh, cows, I still get excited every time I drive. So when we are looking at this roundup, are most of these free?
Yes, I'm sharing all the spots today are free for you to go and see the amazing wildlife that Utah has to offer.
And you found a really wide location variety too, like all the way down to St. George even.
Yes, isn't it amazing that Utah has so many awesome places to spot wildlife? I love it.
I know, pretty much anywhere you go, you can find something. So it is coming up on spring. I'm willing it to be here with my dress today, but so is this like the prime time or can we see wildlife year round?
We can definitely see wildlife year round. But I love spring for a few reasons. Number one, there are baby animals. That is my absolute favorite thing about spring are the cute little ducklings and the baby animals. Also, the trees and plants haven't quite woken all the way up, so I feel like it's prime spotting time. You know, they're not hidden behind the leaves or the bushes quite yet. So
that's a really great point.
Yes, we love to go in the spring for those reasons.
Okay, easier to spot. So we're gonna share all your favorites. The first one is Eccles Wildlife. This is in Farmington?
Yes, just a few minutes away from Lagoon. It's crazy that we can see so many cool things right here in the city, but there are two spots right next to each other, the Eccles Wildlife Center and Farmington Bay Waterfowl Management Area. You can see there's tons of birds to see. There's a short little drive you can do along the ponds, but our favorite thing to do is to walk on the nature trail that leads from the little nature center, and you can see turtles. We saw a fox the last time we visited, all sorts of birds. And it's flat and easy, so anybody can enjoy it.
That's so fun. When you go on these outings, do you have your kids kind of mark down what they see, or are they just kind of mentally taking note?
Yes, we actually are huge bird watchers, so we have a little notebook where we keep track of the birds that we see. It's really fun.
Okay, up next, Antelope Island, which I think so many of us don't take advantage of that place.
I know. This is like the #1 day trip I recommend all the time because it is amazing. There's so much to see and do there. Of course, you can go out and see the bison and the antelope. There are tons of birds right now. There's a little owl that lives down by their historic farm that you can spot all the time. We've seen porcupines. And I am going to say now is not the best time to go to Antelope Island. It's my one not for the spring because the biting gnats are just about to come out and you don't want to see those.
No, so we need to wait till it's a little cooler to go there.
Maybe like mid-June. They usually are here from about mid-April to mid-June.
Oh, okay, so just that springtime.
Yes.
We're gonna look at Brigham City too?
Yes, just outside of Brigham City is the Bear River Bird Refuge. And this has the cutest little visitor center. They have backpacks you can check out for your kids that have magnifying glasses and nets to catch butterflies and like information cards. It's super cute that they let you borrow them.
Darling.
And there's a lot of good information inside the visitor center too. Another place is the nature trail, and then they have a big drive that drives out through the wetlands and the ponds out by the Salt Lake.
Okay, now up heading toward me in Summit County, I love Swanner. Swanner up in Park City has so many fun things to see.
Yes, Swanner is awesome. It has such a great little visitor center too. It has interactive things my kids love, crawling in the little cave or playing with the little hands-on exhibits. They have a fun viewing area with little binoculars that you can use. And there's a lot of just fun little animals to see, and they have some fun little trails you can do too.
You're telling people to take another look at Tracy Aviary. I think maybe a lot of us go on field trips there with our kids and then we haven't really gone back.
Yes, we love the aviary. One of the reasons I think it's so great is it's set up to look, I feel like, more like the outdoors. They really have done a great job of keeping the grounds more natural, and they have the most amazing bird show. They teach you so much, and the birds fly right into the audience over your head, and you can learn so much. Another reason I brought up the aviary is they now have a new part of the aviary on 33rd South, so a little bit of a way, but it's free to go. They have a little visitor center, and it's along the Jordan River, so you can go and view wildlife there as well. Yes.
Different animals that you might not see. Okay, you have something for us in Draper.
I know, Draper, the Maribin Wetlands Trail is kind of my hidden gem. It is right in a neighborhood. You just park, you walk this little trail. There's 2 little ponds, and there are tons of things to see, and it's just pretty. And every time I go, I've never seen anyone there.
I love that.
It's just fun to be in the outdoors and enjoy and see all the fun little wildlife. There's little turtles that live here too, and tons. This is where I always see baby ducks in the spring. It's so fun.
You might be jinxing it that you're saying it on our show, but we're letting you in on the secret. Okay, finally, down in St. George.
Yes, the Tonakee Nature Center is such a fun spot. Every time I go to St. George, my boys ask to go there. I love that it's one of their favorite places. But there's a pond. All these places have ponds. It's such a great place to see the wildlife, but you can also walk some little trails there down to the river. And we've seen some fun birds here like kingfishers and the wood ducks right there. They're so beautiful, the colorful, and it's just fun.
Well, I love that you're giving us this idea because I think a lot of us head down there for spring break or all these little vacations, and we kind of do the same thing every time. This gives us something new to do to introduce to our kids.
Yes, and these spots really are great year-round. We visited them in the fall and the winter, and you can always see wildlife there.
Okay, Natalie, this is such a great roundup. Where can people find more ideas from you?
You can learn more about these spots on our website, utahsadventurefamily.com, or follow us on Instagram at utahsadventurefamily, and we share all sorts of things to do in Utah.
What a fun gig you've got going. Thank you, Natalie.
Thank you.